Vincent and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya. Creature features and all creatures and all creatures, and the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
An ode to tonight's film by Vincent Van Dahl, Esquire. In the shadowed silhouette of sinister storytelling, The Pit and the Pendulum, a phantasmagoric film, finds its formidable footing. Directed by the distinguished Roger Corman and draped in the dramatic depths of Edgar Allan Poe's prose, this 1961 horror heralds a hauntingly hypnotic, harrowing, yet humorously histrionic homage. Vincent Price, with his velvety voice of vexation, vividly vivifies the vexed and volatile Nicholas Medina, a character caught in a cataclysmic cascade of chilling circumstances. Not now, Livingston.
Perhaps you prefer to adhere to what is on the autocue.
I'm fine, thank you. Set in the somber shadows of 16th century Spain, this tale teases the tension between terror and truth as a young Englishman, elegantly embodied by John Kerr, explores enigmatic enclaves of an eerie estate. Amidst ghostly guises and ghastly gadgets, the narrative navigates a nefarious nexus of family feuds, fiendish frights, and fatalistic fates.
Sir.
I'm almost finished. So let us lift our lorgnettes in laudation to this labyrinthian legacy of lugubrious lore, a cinematic chalice of chilling charm and charnel chicanery. The Pit and the Pendulum, a paradigm of Poe's poetic perturbation, perpetually prevails as a pinnacle of picturesque, pulse-pounding panic.
We are not showing that film tonight.
What? The film is simply called The Pit, and there's neither Pendulum nor Vincent Price. Weird. It would seem that tonight we shall instead present a film titled simply The Pit from 1981 and not the Vincent Price classic. Our film is about a troubled young lad who pushes his victims into a pit full of cave-dwelling monsters and whom also happens to be obsessed with bosoms.
Oh, my.
So don't go away, for this to be another night of Vincent Price Free Fright, right here on Creature Features.
Although if you want to see a frightful pit, you should just see Miss Tangela's bedchamber.
Stay tuned. Tangela, this company offers astonishing brand new vinyl whole head horror masks, and they have Frankenstein and the Wolfman and a robot. You should order one, and then you could wear it on the show, right? As like a disguise. Welcome to Creature Features. It's going to be a fun night tonight. We've got a wonderful, fantastic program, do we not?
That's according to you.
Well, according to me, according to you, you're here. It's a good thing. We don't have a guest, so you're stuck here with us tonight, are you not?
I must be here.
That's right. We're going to watch The Pit from 1981. Now, this is a Canadian film.
Really?
Meaning it was filmed in Canada. Or, no, maybe it was filmed here by Canadians. Or maybe it's a film comprised of Canadians filmed somewhere else.
Are you going to will your brain to science?
I don't know, but this film confuses me because it's sort of Canadian, but not completely. We'll find out. Anyways, it's about a creepy little boy, much like Livingston used to be, right?
Creepy little boy.
Yes, you're less creepy now than you were before.
So I'm told.
No. So he became normal, and now we have a creepy little girl. Yes, you're a creepy little girl. And she likes Monster Magazine, so that's good. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this film started. And when we come back, we're going to chat you up some more. So don't go away, and we're going to have lots of fun. See you soon. Hello friends, Tangella and I would like to take a moment to compel you to join Creature Features TV. It is our new streaming service that offers you early access to Creature Features from your computer or your favorite set-top device. You can see the full archive of Creature Feature episodes, movies we've yet to present on the show, a library of items from the original program, plus many other items you won't find anywhere else. Your small yet generous subscription fee not only supports the operation of the service, but actually helps finance the creation of our show. It's a very inexpensive way to ensure that we'll be able to continue producing Creature Features for years to come. Not to mention it'll keep Tangella out of making mischief and wreaking havoc in the village as well. So please visit creaturefeaturestv.com to learn more. And thank you so much for your support. You do cause trouble. Clatu verada nictu. Clatu verada. That's what he says, right?
That's what he says.
So, why is Galt on my table tonight? Did you place him there?
I did not.
You did not. It must be our director Tom's. You know, he's got a fine collection of movie trivia.
Movie memorabilia.
Memorabilia as well. And he should bring more down. You know, every now and then he'll bring in something like from the haunted house from Disneyland or something, or he'll bring in a Bob item, Bob Wilkins. So that's fine. How you doing, Tangella? Deathbed. You want to watch that film? That looks terrible. Is that actually a film, though? It must be. I don't know. Anyways, looks like something we'd show, right? Anyways, welcome back to the show. If you're just joining us, we are watching The Pit from 1981. And we don't have a guest tonight. My guest is Livingston and Tangella. Two of the most boring guests I've ever interviewed, I must say.
Thank you very much.
No. Well, he at least speaks. This one clams up as soon as the camera comes off. Oh, once the camera comes off, she's like talking through the entire movie, and she's saying, guess what happens next? Because she's seen this film already. And it has a teddy bear, does it not? And it plays an important role in this film. So, fun stuff. We should get somebody to come visit with us, maybe Andrew or something soon.
I will see what I can do.
All right, let's get Andrew in, because he'll tell me something funny, whereas you'll tell me something depressing.
Thank you.
Right. All right, off we go back to the pit. See you soon. Welcome back to Creature Features. It's mail time. Have your skull do a mail time dance. It's mail time, because Tangella Skull says it's mail time. Well, you know, if I could get you to do some kind of dance, and song type thing, we wouldn't need to rely on Tangela and her hideous skull.
That happened once.
All right. What have you got for me, Mr.
I
Livingston?
have mail from Snowflake, Arizona.
Snowflake, Arizona. We've heard from Snowflake before because I don't think there's many snowflakes in Arizona, do you? And
Not with their weather.
Oh, it's neatly written. This is from Jay McRitchie. And he goes, Dear Creature Features, I will be leaving New Year's Day, and I hope you get this note in time so I can be invited to Creature Features. When I get there, I would love to dance with Tangela. I would like to play hide and seek with Tangela too. Would Tangela like me to bring her a treat? Tangela was living here in Snowflake, Arizona. I would totally date her. I can't wait for your next show. Sincerely, Jay McRitchie. Well, you know what, Jay? I've seen some of the few men she's dated, and they've all ended up like this. So unless you do not value your skull residing on your shoulders, I suggest you find a new young lady to date and bring treats for. Thanks for writing. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
From Kathy Ellington.
Kathy Ellington.
From Tulare, California.
What a wonderful name. Dear Creature Features, I love your show. You know, a lot of our notes start with, I love your show.
Another victim.
No. I'm 70 years old, and I've been watching it for years now. But I think now that Vincent Livingston, Andrew, and Tangela have been doing the show, it has exceeded in excellence. I love Livingston, and if he were my butler, he would be treated with the respect he deserves. As for Tangela, she gives new meaning to the statement, looks are deceiving. Don't let your guard down with that one. Poor Andrew needs to grow a pair of courage. Oh, I got to tell him about that note. I love your look, Vincent. My grandson plays guitar, and I bet he would look great in your look. I don't know how to take that.
Take it with a grain of salt.
No, flattery is the greatest form of imitation, right?
You were mixing your metaphors.
Yes, no, I always do that. Your mansion does so much to add to the eeriness of Creature Features. It was exciting to see the show Spider Babies. Have never seen it before and was so excited you brought it to life. Love the show. Thank you, Kathy Ellington, Tulare, California. Well, thank you, Kathy, and we hope you are having fun in Tulare. I think Tulare is either down in the desert or it's up in the Sierras.
I don't know.
No, Tulare sounds like a place with lots of trees, does it not?
No.
No? All right.
It's one from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Oh, I know this place.
Ravensburg.
Ravensburg. Very nice. That's the name of the person, Ravensburg. What an interesting name. Erica Ravensborg. Good Lord, look at this beautiful book. You see this?
You seem to be a writer.
Oh, and there's a photo of her on the back, Erica Ravensborg. I'm going to put that photo up. And she sent us a wonderful book and a letter, which goes, it's autographed, and it's to me as well, so don't steal it and put it in your book supply and not give it back. All right, let's read the note from Erica. And she goes, Dear Vincent, Tangela, and Mr. Livingston, I'm not sure if you remember me, but you read a letter that I sent to you via email when you were featuring the movie The Bees. Thank you for that. It gave me, my friends, and family a huge thrill to hear my name on TV, especially with no cops or other law enforcement involved. You know, she's right. I'm the same way. Now, the only time I'm ever mentioned on television is when, today in the courtroom, Mr. Van Dahl, blah, blah, blah.
Or we are seeking your help in locating.
That's right. Let's see. Tangela knows what I mean, so thank you for that. Anyway, I sent you a little gift as a token of my appreciation for you and the funny entertainment you provide. It is my first book entitled Insights into the Next Realm, Shadows from the Darkness. It's about 4 women in a mirror dimension who are taking on some evil demons looking to destroy their world. Think Sex and the City meets Harry Potter. You know, that could actually be wonderful or hideous. I don't know which way that could go.
It's a strange combination.
I think she's smart enough to combine the right elements of each and not the wrong elements of each, right?
Perhaps.
As I was writing this book, I was listening to your program. So in a way, you all helped me write it. I want to share it with you, and if you look inside, I sign it for you. Thanks again for the laughs and inspiration that you give me. Sincerely, Erica Ravensburg. Well, thank you so much, Erica. And, keep writing those books because we know quite a few authors, and they do well with these books. I should have been a writer instead of doing stupid music and silly horror hosting, right?
I have nothing I can say to that.
Yes. See, there he goes. Last one.
So, okay, that's one from Missouri.
Missouri. That's how they say it here, Missouri.
Missouri.
She goes, Dear Creature Features, all right, I'm an 85-year-old woman, and I've got something to say about your show. I watch Creature Features, sure, but there are a couple of things that grind my gears. Oh, this is going to be good. First, all that violence and swearing. Tone it down, would you? In my day, we had class. We didn't need all that nonsense to stay glued to the screen. Well, you don't hear any of that from us. It's from the films we show. What are we going to do? Make them all G? People become angry with us just because we make them PG for YouTube and television. So, we have to leave something in there. So, now let's talk about your hosts. Livingston, with his Clark Gable looks, could be a real catch. But that beard of his makes him look more like a vagrant than a movie star. Gable was a dapper man and not a hobo. She thinks you look like a hobo because you have a beard.
That's what you think she
I
implied.
agree with you completely, madam. And then there's Vincent. He's trying to be Lou Costello. Give me a break. He's about as funny as a screen door on a submarine. Why would anybody put a screen door on a submarine?
I think that's the point.
Oh. Costello had us in stitches. Vincent's just not cutting the mustard. Yeah, I don't know what that term means, but whether it's good or bad, I would never want to cut the mustard. I wouldn't want to cut anything. Look, I like your show. I really do, but let's get something straight. Less of the rough stuff and maybe give those hosts a bit of a talking to about style and comedy. Best, June Gradle. She's 85.
She can say what you like.
She's a bit grumpish, is she not? 85? All right, well, we hope you're having a wonderful day, June. That's it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own, go to Hello Creature Features. It's a wonderful little website that tells you how to send us something in the mail, how to send us something by email, or if you'd like to send us a giant terrarium full of lizards, you could do that as well.
Please don't.
All right, just the terrarium. She's already got the lizards. Anyways, let's get back to the pits, and we'll be back shortly afterwards. See you soon.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Welcome back to Creature Features. We're watching The Pit and not The Pendulum.
No.
No pendulum. I was tricked into thinking we were showing the Pit and the Pendulum tonight.
And who did that?
Well, it was not me, because I don't trick myself. However, The Pit, it's an interesting film. So our director, Tom, says it was, in fact, filmed in Wisconsin, which is, they make cheese there.
Do they?
And they make films, and maybe sometimes they make cheesy movies as well. I don't know about this one yet. This could turn out to be a cheesy film, which would make sense if it was filmed in Wisconsin, I suppose, because...
Your logic is astounding.
No. It's illogical, is what I've been told. And we're joined by Andrew. How are you, young man?
Good.
Yeah?
Good. I have a question.
Yes?
When exactly did Tangela pose for this?
You know, if she was in earshot right now, she would bash you over the head with a skillet.
But she's not.
But she's not. So, no.
Don't count on it.
I want to see if that's a film. Can you tell if that's a film or not? I could not see anything that indicates this is a film. deathbed. Maybe they just put that at the end of the book. So, what's new, Andrew? Tell me, what's new? How's the situation with the East Wing lavatory?
Somebody keeps blowing up the toilets.
Blowing up, like enlarging, like a
No,
photograph?
like kaboom.
You know, she used to do this at stadiums. When I was on tour, she would place small explosives in the large loos, and it was funny back then, but not here.
It was also expensive.
Well, you know, I suspect she's been doing this downtown as well, but she's been like banished from almost every establishment. So I think that's why she cannot blow toilets up in other facilities, and she does it in mine. So why don't you fix it? Why don't you just replace it?
No, I need to fix these. You can't replace these. They're too old.
Well, I suppose you called the toiletry manufacturing industry and asked them if they could create a toilet which was
Already did it.
bomb-proof.
Oh, bomb-proof.
Bomb-proof. Right. I suppose they wouldn't make these things for the military, would they not?
Out of metal.
No, because a metal is not bomb-proof. It would have to be like
That would be
special
cold.
metal.
Very cold.
I suppose the seat could still be
Yeah, that's true.
plastic.
One of
Anyway,
those fuzzy ones.
pretty sad. So everything else is all right, though, other than the whole toilet situation. That's nice. That's good.
Is the plumber still here?
I'll have to check.
All right. Well, what do you say we get back to this movie? You like this film,
I like
right?
this movie.
All right. Off we go back to the pit. Don't go away because when we come back, I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll do something. See you soon.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm from a small town in Michigan called Whitmore Lake, just outside of Ann Arbor. And I just wanted to say this is the very first time I've ever seen your show. I'm a huge scary movie buff, and The Return is what I'm watching. And honestly, I hadn't gotten a chance to see that one yet, so I'm really excited. I love it. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Welcome back to Creature Features. We're watching The Pit, 1981. Do you think this movie is The Pit's?
Oh, good one.
No, it's like The Pit. Anyways, what's Mrs. O'Connor doing?
Cleaning up after this one.
Oh, you know, you need to pick up your own toys, Tangela. Leaving mess all over the place. What's she got now? Oh, nice. You know, I used to play that squeeze box when I was
remember.
Right. Anyways, tonight's film, so they made an actual pit because they could not find a clever way to make something that looks like a pit. So I'm told that they spent a large amount of money and time to actually create a pit suitable for a film called The Pit, which, you know, kind of makes sense. If you make a film called The Car, you better make the car and present the car as well, right?
Indeed.
Right. There could not be like a non-pit for a pit, but anyway, this film is not The Pit's. I like this film. Do you know? You like this film, don't you?
I'm glad you're pleased.
No. So the boy is creepy, but yeah, you're rather creepy as well. Oh my goodness! What is that large device? Oh my, that's lovely. That should be hanging on a wall somewhere. Do you actually?
It actually hangs on the wall.
Well, she's been using it as a fan. That's ridiculous. Anyways, we're going to get back to this film soon, but when we come back, Tangela's going to have something interesting to say. Will she not?
I doubt it.
All right. See you on the other side of the break. See what I have to contend with?
Hello, this is Mr. Livingston. It would appear I have been tasked with requesting you to help our show financially by visiting our Patreon page. Your generosity will help us keep Creature Features on the air. With only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new entertainment for your viewing pleasure each and every week. And if you have the desire to give more, you might even receive a gift from Tangela. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you.
Is that Edgar Allan Poe? Well, that'll give Bibi nightmares.
Welcome back to Creature Features. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Don't do that.
No, well, yeah, I don't know why they put strings on pantaloons. Anyways, welcome back to Family Night at Creature Features. We're watching The Pit. And, these creatures look like Ewoks.
They do somewhat resemble them.
Yeah, they have that little fuzzy, silly face. And that's Grim. She's grim. I hope you did not cut her with that rusty blade when you repossessed that, what's it called, a scythe?
Sith.
A Sith? Like the Sith, like in Star Wars? See, it all comes together. Star Wars, Ewoks, the Sith. He's a silly, silly, silly man. Anyways, just a little bit of business here. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube, because if you don't subscribe, then that means you're unsubscribed. And who wants to be unsubscribed?
No one.
Who wants to be anything? It's like being unethical, unpopular, unsubscribed. You don't want to be this, so push the button if you're watching us on YouTube. And if you don't want to watch the commercials, which YouTube puts in, not us,
True.
join Creature Features TV. It's a wonderful thing that allows you to watch all of our episodes, no commercials, and we've got all these extras that you won't believe. We've had some really good movies on the extras.
On Creature Features TV.
On CreatureFeaturesTV.com.
.com.
And then lastly, we've got a Patreon page if you're into doing like the whole, it's nice to have a patron.
Yes.
So go to this URL you see down there, and it'll take you to our Patreon page, and you can sign up for that. So that's 3 things they need to do tonight, right?
Yes.
No, you don't need to do any of it. But if you could subscribe on YouTube, that would be wonderful. Anyways, what do you say? Should we wrap up this film?
Yes.
All right, let's wrap up The Pit. But don't go away after the credits, because we'll be sitting here waiting for you, and we'll be quite sad if you're not here. See you soon. Well, that ending was The Pits.
This movie went in the hole.
It did. No, that was quite a surprise that there was a another pit and another troublesome little child. But I like this film. Did you like it? Yeah, not your thing. You like it better when we show the Friday night movies, like the Road Warrior type films and things like that. Anyways, okay, film. We'll show it again someday. But that's it for us tonight, right? You got anything to add?
No.
All right. And how about you, Andrew? Everything fine?
I'm good. Just
good. Keeping busy.
Keeping busy.
And then you, Tangela, you're fine? All right, well, that's it for us tonight. Thank you so much for watching our program. We know you could have been watching something else, but you stayed here with us, and that makes you wonderful, and that's why we love you. We'll see you next week. So, Andrew, on these toilets, which you've been blowing up, where do you have to go to get that replaced?
There's a place in San Francisco that specializes in old vintage stuff like that.
All right, I have an idea. When you go, bring her with you and make her carry the toilets.
That's a good idea.